said that she's actually been in menopause for about 10 years. And when she said that, I chuckled at her a little bit and said, no, you haven't. Perimenopause, for starters, isn't even a thing.
This Wellness Way chiropractor would like to mansplain menopause to us, so let's put on our critical thinking caps. Do you think his argument has any teeth? Let me know in the comments.
I saw a patient today who I've been seeing for a while, and I got to tell you a little backstory about her first before I tell you the amazing thing that just happened here. So, when she first came in, she said that she's actually been in menopause for about 10 years. And when she said that, I chuckled at her a little bit and said, no, you haven't. And she started arguing with me a bit. She's like, yeah, I absolutely have. I've not had a menstrual cycle in 10 years. And I said, no, I agree with you. You've not had a cycle in 10 years. That doesn't mean you've been in menopause for 10 years. And she goes, yes, I have. My doctor told me I was in perimenopause. And I shook my head. I'm like, no, that's not how it works. Perimenopause, for starters, isn't even a thing. Perimenopause is a made-up term for when your cycle stops early and the medical doctors don't know why it's happening, because you need to get your hormones properly tested to identify what's actually going on with them. And when we tested her hormones, I saw that they were very depleted and all of her hormones were in a postmenopausal range, but she was not anywhere near old enough to be actually postmenopausal. So since we've been seeing her, we've been working on identifying why her hormones were that low. We've been focusing on liver function because you need the proper liver function for hormone conversions to occur. We've been building up her digestion because you need to digest your fats in order to make these hormones as well. And yesterday, she actually started her cycle. And when I went to greet her this morning, she looked at me and said, what'd you do to me? Because when you haven't had a cycle in 10 years, it can be pretty shocking when it suddenly shows up again. But I told her that she was way too young to have gone through menopause. She was 47 when she first came in. She's 49 now. She did not go into menopause. Menopause, typical age of menopause is about 53. Yes, it could happen a little bit earlier than that, but if you're in your 40s, you've not gone